Welcome all to Vectors Class 11, and this will discuss about subtraction of vectors using parallelogram rule. So over here consider two vectors a vector and b vector, and our aim is to find out a vector minus b vector. Let's say the angle between a vector and b vector is nothing but theta. So according to this parallelogram rule, if you are constructing this parallelogram while taking a vector and b vector are the adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then we discussed that the diagonal which is in between a vector and b vector is going to give the value of a vector plus b vector, and the other diagonal, means if you are taking this diagonal, is going to give the value of a vector minus b vector. I'll discuss why this is going to give the value of a vector minus b vector. Now if you are using that normal vector addition principle, so over here you can observe that this b vector and r vector are in the same order and a vector is in the opposite order. So if you are just considering this triangle, we can write the vector relation between them, that is b vector plus r vector is equal to nothing but a vector. So if you are adding this b vector plus r vector, we are going to get the resultant as nothing but a vector. So we can write what is this r vector over here. This r vector will be equal to nothing but a vector minus b vector. That's why we are saying the other diagonal is going to give the value of a vector minus b vector. Now our aim is to find out what about the magnitude as well as direction of this resultant vector. For that purpose, again same as like in addition, if you are able to construct a right angled triangle, then we can easily find out the value of r. So we are just constructing a right angled triangle, something like this. So if you know the sides of this right angled triangle, then we can find out what about the value of this r over here. So over here you can observe that this is basically representing nothing but b, and the angle between this a vector and b vector is equal to nothing but theta. So we can write this angle is also equal to theta. So we can resolve this b vector into its components. So component of b vector along this direction is going to be b cos theta, and same as like component of b along this direction is going to be nothing but b sin theta. Now we can just consider only this triangle. So over here you can observe that if total length of the side is basically equal to nothing but a, so the length of this triangle will be equal to nothing but a minus b cos theta. So this can be written as a minus b cos theta. Now we can just draw this triangle separately. So if I am just considering this triangle separately, the situation will be something like this. This is r and this is a minus b cos theta, and this is nothing but b sin theta. And our aim is to find out what about the value of this r. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we can write this r is equal to under root of a minus b cos theta the whole square plus b sin theta the whole square. So if you are squaring it, it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. So we can write as a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is b square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta. So over here we can modify it as equal to a square minus 2ab cos theta plus we can take this b square common, so remaining things will be equal to cos square theta plus sin square theta. And we know that this cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So this is going to be a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. So we'll get the same result as we already discussed by using that triangle law of vector addition. Now we can find out what about the direction. That means what about the angle made by resultant vector with respect to this a vector. Let's say this angle is equal to alpha. So according to this triangle we can represent it over here. So if you like to find out what about the angle between this resultant vector and a vector, from this right angle triangle we can write the value of tan alpha will be equal to opposite side, that we can take it as nothing but b sin theta divided by adjacent side, that we can take it as a minus b cos theta. So this will give the value of angle between resultant vector, angle between resultant vector r vector and a vector. Same as like that, if you like to find out the angle between resultant vector and b vector, let's say I'm just representing it by beta, so we can write, instead of b we can write a, so it is going to be a sine theta divided by b minus a cos theta. So this will give the value of angle between r vector and b vector. So if you're having any doubt, or if you'd like to interact with me on live classes, or if you want to write online tests for JEE Mains, Advanced or Neet, or if you want to solve more number of questions to improve your performance, please let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe this channel and like this channel. Thank you.